You know I'm gonna get.
Good morning, all my lovely students. Welcome back to our online class of American Bridge International School. Very good. So today is Monday, which is the first day of the week, right? Good. And we have been, learning through online class for 4 weeks already. And this is the 5th week of our online class. I hope you guys like and you learn a lot from this online class. Okay, so actually, what do we study on Monday, everyone? Very good. Normally, we study blueprints, right? We study blueprint on Monday. Okay, so do you remember some of the lessons that we learned in the previous week, everyone? Very good. So actually, we talk a lot about the lesson 4, right? And what was in lesson 4 about? It was about the interviewing, right? Good. So do you remember how many people are there in the lesson 4? That they actually they talk about the interview. Okay. Before the interview, they do some kind of mock interview. Do you remember what is mock interview, everyone? Very good. So mock interview, the word mock refers to something like a demonstration or a performance, right? So mock interview refers to the performance of the interview that you practice before going into the real interview, right? Good. So actually, there are two peoples that they talk about or they try to do the mock interview in order to be well and a good to have good result during the interview. Okay, so do you remember their names? Actually, they are Eric and Maya, right? So who is the interviewee actually? Who is going to to go to the interview? Very good, Eric, right? Okay, so how many questions that Maya gave to Eric, everyone? There are 3 questions, right? Good. And how many questions that Eric can can respond to Maya? Good job. There are 2, right? Good. And the last question, what was the last question about? Okay, so the last question, Maya say what? Say I forgot that too. So what's that? Let's check. So Maya said ask Eric to show his biggest mistake and how did he learn from that mistake, right? Good. And we also talk about this kind of the kind of question that Maya asked already, right? Good. And this is also a very good tips for all of you in order to to keep it, because in the future you guys will go into the interview, or maybe in the future you guys are one of the the owner of the company. So when you interview the other people to hire them to your company, you have to know how to interview people too, right? So all these are very good information for all of you to keep for your future careers. Okay, good. So today we are going, we are going to continue our the lesson. We are still in lesson 4, all right? But today we are going to study about the grammar. Okay, so let's take a look at the whiteboard all together, everyone. So we are still in the module 1, and it's all about the career. And lesson 4, this is we are still in lesson 4, interviewing. But today we are focusing on the grammar point. So what are the grammar points that we are going to focus on? As I mentioned in very beginning of this video, I also gave you a hint. I said we have been learning or we have been studying through online class for 4 weeks. Okay, so actually this is a sentence which is about the grammar that we are going to study about, right? So let's take a look at this grammar point altogether. Actually, today we are going to study about the present perfect tense, all right? The present perfect tense. Okay, so everyone, do you know like how many present perfect tense are there? Good job. There are two of them, right? The first one is the present perfect simple, and the other one is the continuous, right? The continuous. So we have present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay, so now let's go to one by one. All right, so we say here we have the present perfect simple. We have you know, like the form. This is just a shortcut form. We have have or has. Have or has is depend on the subject. Plus verb 3. Verb 3 here is the past participle. You know, right? You know verb 3, right, everyone? For example, like do, did, done. Okay, so done is the verb 3, and this is the past participle. For example, like go, went, gone. Okay. For example, like read, wrote, written. Okay. For example, like drive, drove, driven. For example, like this. Okay. Good. So now let's take a look at the each usage. Actually, you know, like in present perfect simple, when you learn through you know, like English, some kind of when you were younger, actually in present perfect simple, normally the teachers always tell you like so everyone, we use present perfect simple to talk about the action that started in the past and continue to the present, right? This is a very common and best usage of our present perfect simple. But there is not just only one usage, there are more than this, okay? So today we are going to study about 4 usage of present perfect simple, okay? Good. So the first one we say past states, okay? Actions continuous to the present. This is one of the most common usage of the present perfect continuous that I have just mentioned earlier, that we say the action started in the past and continue to the present. Okay. For example, we say he has worked. He has worked. So work here is the verb 3. This is the past participle, and we use has because subject is the subject is he, all right? Third person singular. So we have the sentence like he has worked here for 2 years. He has worked here for 2 years. All right. So I believe that this action you know, like stated or started in the past and it continued to the present. Okay. So you can see he has worked here for 2 years. All right. So this is the one of the usage of the present perfect simple. All right. And let's move on into the other usage. We say complete actions. All right. Completed actions. Completed actions. All right. So you know, like for the present perfect simple, we also use it for the completed actions of. Okay. So for example, we say, have you written your CV yet? Okay. Have you written your CV yet? So this is a kind of a question sentence, just no question that asks you that have you and then written. This is the past participle. All right. Written here is a past participle, or this is the verb 3. Okay. So in this meaning, we say, have you written your CV? It want to know that have you done or have you completed? Okay. Have the action completed yet? So this is want to ask for the completed action. And if you have already, for example, you want to answer, you say, yes, I have already, okay, written my CV. So this is the complete action, right? You got that, right? Good. The next one is about the experience, about the experiences, okay? So actually for the experiences, you can talk about the or the other word we use like a repeated actions. Okay, repeated action. You can say I have done more interviews than you. So this example actually I took it from you know, like our dialogues. So this is the grammar in context. Okay, so we say I have done more interviews than you. So this show about the experiences. You can see this person say I have done more interviews. So this is not the first time of the interview for this you know, like person. Okay, or for example you can say the other I can give you the other example like I have been to Siem Reap for 4 times, for example. So this show about my experience too. Okay, yes. All right, let's move on to the other one, and this is also the last one of the usage of present perfect simple for today, everyone. This is about the recent events or news. Okay, recent events or news. So we say she's just gotten a new job. She just gotten a new job. Okay, so actually this is the past participle, and we use the, you know, like the adverb just here to show that this action just recent. Okay, this is the current action, not very long actions of this. Okay, so just here to show that this sentence mean that the job that she got just in the recent time. Okay, good. So said she just gotten a new job. Okay, good. All right, so again everyone, for the present perfect simple, there are 4 of them for today, but there are not just only 4 of them of the present perfect simple. There are more than that. But today we learn only 4, and I hope that you guys can get this 4. So again, the first one we have past states actions continuous to the present. Okay, the action happened or the action started in the past and continue to the present. And the other one, the second one, is about the completed actions. All right, so the completed action, it could be referred to the action that has finished. Okay, that have finished, and you can see that. Okay, you can say like I had read like 10 books. Okay, for example. And the other one is about the experiences. Okay, about the experience, something that you have done many times in the past or through the past until now. Okay, so this is also the way that you can produce, you know, like the sentences in present perfect of the experiences. Okay, and the last one is about the recent events or news. We say she just gotten a new job. This is about the something that is recently, something that is just happened. Okay, and normally we use the adverb just in order to express that this action just happened or this action is new. Okay, good. And let's move on into the other one. So the other one is about the present perfect continuous, everyone. And actually there are two usage of them. Okay, so actually for the present perfect continuous, we also have the form, and you can say we have or has, and then plus been. Okay, plus been, and then plus verb plus ing, right? Okay, so this is a common form of the present perfect continuous. Okay, good. So let's take a look at the two usage and also the you know, the example. So the first one we say ongoing actions not finished. Okay, so actually, you know, like for the present continuous, it express about the action that also started in the past, and in the present they are still continuing. Okay, they are still continuing. Okay, so so look at this example. We say he apostrophe s here. This is a short form of has, not he is. Okay, he has or he's been jogging every morning for a long time. Okay, every morning for a long time. So in this sentence we say not finished. So when you say this sentence, when you say this sentence, you know that this guy, okay, this guy started jogging, all right, in the past, okay, and now you can see his action. He is still jogging, okay. His action is still moving. His body is still moving. So this we use the present perfect continuous for the ongoing action and not finished to express and to give the meaning for this action, right? And the other one we say action that was ongoing, everyone, that was ongoing and has finished. So this one is opposite with this one, because this one we say was ongoing and has finished. This one, the first one is not finished, okay? And look at the example. We say I've been reading about the company all morning, okay? Again, I've been reading about the company all morning. So actually you can see like this action has finished. Why? Because we say I have been reading all about the company. Okay, so it means you finish reading the information about the company, but I believe that the book or the information of the company are still in your hand. You do not just if for example like I can give you like a this is like a highlight, but today we are not going to study about the comparison between present perfect and present continuous, but this is just a highlight. So for example, if I say I have read, okay, I have read about the company, the book is closed. I have already finished it and I close the book or I put it away, okay. But if I say I have been reading about the company, actually this the action has finished the same, but when you use the present continuous, the book are still in your hand, okay, the information are still in your hand, but the action has finished. You got that, right? Good. This is as I told you again, today we are not going to compare these two tense, but this is just a highlight because I believe that we are going to study it in the future. Okay, so today actually we learned a lot about the present perfect tense, everyone. Both present perfect continuous and present perfect simple are on the board, and to check whether you understand or like about the grammar point or not, we have to practice. Okay, good. So wait. Okay, so I got a practice, so I may put it here. Okay, please wait. Okay. Chấm cái này năng tí. Mấy bắt tên hai bật không đạn này. Okay, so actually now everyone we have to a practice for this one. We say fill in the blanks with the correct verbs from the box. Put each word in the given form. Okay. So actually, we also have the given form here in the bracket, and I would like to write in the short form because it's a little bit long. So PPC here refer to the present perfect continuous, right? And the PP here refer to the present perfect simple. And you guys also can find it, like in the textbook on page 15. So on page 15, as you can see, all these are the exercise that I write on the whiteboard. Okay, so if you have a book, you can do it in the book. Okay, good. So now I give you around like 3 minutes in order to complete, like the blanks. Okay, very good. I believe that you guys have done completing the blanks, right, everyone? So now let's check the answer all together. Okay, so the first one we say how long, and then blah blah blah, you blah 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 in the sales divisions. Okay, and here we have the word PPC. Okay, PPC, and then we also have some of the providing words in the box. Okay, we have the word snow, make, interfere, work, and expand. Everyone. Okay, so here we say the present perfect continuous. So what word that we should use in this sentence? We know that this is the present perfect continuous already, right? Good. So we say how long. This should be have. So write have first. Have you, and then you what? Okay. You snowing, making, interfering, working, or expanding, everyone. This should be working. Very good. So I write working here. Okay. So we have the sentence like how long have you working in the sales division? Number 2, we say the company blah 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 to 6 others countries so far, and this is the present simple. Present perfect simple. Okay. So which word that we use here? Make, interfere, expand, or snow, everyone? So number 2 should be, okay, we say the company should be has expanded, okay, because this is the present perfect simple. So we say has expanded to 6 other countries so far. Number 3, we say it what? All day. Okay, our car is completely covered. PPC, this is the present perfect continuous. Okay, so what word that we should use here for number 3? We say what? It what? It has been snowing. Very good. It has been snowing all day. Our car is completely covered. Number 4, we say I think you are here. Should be you are. I think you also saw life blah 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 with your career. Okay, you also saw life with your career. Number 4 should be, this is the present perfect continuous again. So I should have write like have has been what, everyone? Present perfect continuous. And we have only the word interfere and the word make. So which one? This should be interfere, right? But in the present perfect continuous, we write interfering. Okay. Interfering. Okay. And how about number 5, everyone? We say blah blah blah. The managers blah 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 a decision yet. This is present perfect simple. Okay. So we have only one word left, is word make, and this is the present perfect simple. So we say have the managers made a decision yet. All right. So now we have done all the answer. All the exercise, and we got all the answer already. Right, everyone? So if you want to practice more, you can go to your your workbook in order to practice for more exercise of the present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay, so now I think that's all for today, everyone, and I believe that you guys have learned a lot for today, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Bye.